Hi, everyone. This is the June 7th, 2021 meeting of the SIG docs localization subgroup. As we all know, we are under the CNCF code of conduct, so please be nice to each other, and this meeting's being recorded. So let's go look at the agenda. If you're able to find it, I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see. So hopefully everybody can see the agenda.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if we'll look at any open work items. I do need to go follow up with Jim Angel on our policy for how to share the Zoom account. I forgot to do this. I apologize. I will go do this soon. Yes. So that's my bad. And so that was quick on the agenda. And so Soko, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. I hope to share Korean localization team update. First of all, I hope to share Korean localization milestones. And during before this meeting, we completed following milestones. Dev 120 KO8. It has been merged to release 120. So we completed localization job for release 120. And for 121, we already finished 3 milestones, 3 branches, and they are merged to master already. So we are good to go. And currently we are working, we made Dev 121 KO4. It is current our work branch. And we announced the milestone based on GitHub issue. So you can check the issue if you want, and you can find our schedule for that dev branch. So it will be also finished within less than 2 weeks. So we are working on it. And as you know, we check outdated Korean files during our one milestone, one branch. English upstream document keep changing. So to keep up, we check outdated content. So you can check the link, what is outdated files for Korean. Yeah, so we are working on in this way. Do you have any question or opinion regarding the Korean localization milestone?
No, this sounds good.
Okay, then I hope to share the next item for Korean localization team. We changed period for Korean team meeting. Previously, we have met bi-weekly, but to get more participants, we decided to change it to tri-weekly, once in 3 weeks. And the time is same. So I hope to share our meeting schedule period has been changed. Okay, next item is to share election for new Korean localization team leader. Currently, I'm a Korean localization team leader, but we decided duty will be during 1 year. So it is about to finish. It will be finished on July. Yeah, already tested 1 year. And so we made a tentative schedule for election. So in June, we will, in this month, we will announce election, and we will have a period for candidate registration. And then on July, we will vote and confirm. Yeah, I'm not sure how many candidates will apply, but it is our schedule.
Are you planning on running again or no?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So I hope there should be new leader, but if they if there is no candidate or volunteer, maybe I should keep this duty unless someone uh, will volunteer on the leadership.
Yeah, I mean, if no one else is willing to do it, I'm hoping you'll stay on. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, that's my plan. So I will announce and share this info to Kubernetes Korean user group as well, so that various and many people uh, can join this event. Okay, so I shared some new updates for Korean localization team. So do you have any comment or question regarding Korean localization team?
No, I mean, that was the big one, just to make sure, you know, if by any chance other people don't run, that you're still available. Um, like I said, you're doing a fantastic job and we appreciate all the work you do. It's not easy to lead these efforts and keep everybody moving forward. So thank you for what you do in this space.
Thank you. Okay, I can go to the next item. Okay, next item was I issued. And I hope to share current release notice linked to the original source. Previously, we copied and made our own release note in website. But a few days ago, we changed the way. So you can check the new site for release note. This release note just have a link to original source in Kubernetes repository change log. So we do not hold the release note anymore. We just provide the link to change log. So I think now it is hard to localize. So I hope to share current situation. We don't have to localize all contents, but I hope to share this information to localization teams. Thank you.
So what made it hard to localize now? I didn't understand.
Since if you could you click the change log link?
What's that?
Yeah, please go to the yes. So it is just files. And to localize, to translate, maybe we need to make more files for localized to teams. But as you can see, it is not in website repository anymore. It is Kubernetes repository.
Oh, because they moved it.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay. So when they moved it, it made it hard to translate.
Yes. Previously,
Gotcha.
we website repository holded the change log release note
Right. But
as a document. So we, in case of Korean localization team, we translated some part of that document.
uh-huh.
So we have Korean version release note we had, but since the way has been changed, maybe to localize change log, we need to find another way. But I hope to say that we are not sure we need to localize this change log as well. So I
Mhm.
just want to share the current situation.
Mhm.
Maybe other localization team do not know current situation for the change log.
So
I have questions actually. For this kind of change in the workflow, defaults from the localization team have the updates on why the flow is changed, for example, or you just notice it by your own.
Yeah, I just noted my own.
Okay.
As you know, we check the outdated files during checking the outdated files. We noticed that the release directory has been changed. The previous release directory actually removed it, and then change location and the way to display has been changed, and we noticed that. But I think for that PR, maybe we didn't think about the impact to localize the documents.
yeah, was this like some improved automation we did with the release team? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure too, but I saw some comment and meeting. I think I saw this kind of change will be done in meeting note,
Mhm.
weekly meeting note, but I didn't make any action. I just checked the meeting note.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, we can follow up on it, just to see what happened. I think it had to do with some improved automation that we agreed on with the release team.
Right.
Um, so I can
I think
check.
it is kind of improvement,
Yeah.
enhancement, since we had hard time to make the release note itself. We know sometimes change log is enough.
Yeah, I
So
mean, yeah, the
yeah,
timing will change.
currently, mhm,
Looking at the README, and this happened about a month ago, and that's when I remember we did do some work with the release team. So I think that's what happened there.
yes.
But it sounds like, from your point of view, translating the change log wasn't a priority anyway.
I think it's not high priority. We don't have high priority on localizing change log.
Okay.
Also, change log is usually very long.
Mhm.
So we for release note we try to localize the important section only, not all contents. It's very long.
Mhm.
So the priority is, currently is low. So for us, current situation is also okay, but I'm not sure for the other localization teams. Maybe other teams think it is very important to translate
Mhm.
because it is about changes in Kubernetes. So active users may think it is very important, but we don't have the kind of comment from Korean user group. So we think it is okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I will let you know if there is the kind of request from user groups.
sure. Okay, good to know.
Mhm.
All right, excellent. Okay. So it looks like that's everything on your agenda, Soko, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Irvi, did you have anything for today?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, then we'll have a short agenda and we will give everyone time back. So thank you all for coming. This is recorded, so if other people want to see it, they can see the recording. And otherwise, we'll see each other next month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yep. Share. Let me stop recording.